So today I thought it would be really fun to sit down and chat with you about my tattoos because I haven't done this in a really long time. And I just got 2 new tattoos over the weekend. That's right, 2. Very exciting. I've never gotten 2 tattoos at a time before. But I am obsessed with my 2 new ones. I'm obsessed with every single one that I have. So I thought I would walk you through them and talk to you a little bit about why I have all the tattoos that I have. So I'm not gonna do them in any specific order. I'm just gonna sort of roll through them and chat with you. So I'm going to start with the matching tattoos that me and my friends got because I'm so excited for this. So this is one that I got this weekend and it is this little F right here. As you can see, it's still healing because it's still like super black compared to like this, which is so old, oh my God. 8 years old, insane. Anyway, me and Brendan and Meg and Luke, who are some of my best friends, all went and got matching tattoos. And we got a little F because we were all in the movie F the Prom together. I feel like everyone who watches me knows that I was in that movie, but if you didn't, I was. I play Abby. We just thought that it was such a special thing to try to commemorate in this way. Not only is it like such a special time in our lives, but also we are all still so close and it's just such a special thing to us. So we are really, really excited about that one. Let's go ahead and just finish up talking about this arm. So the other one that I got this weekend, which I'm pretty sure is my new favorite tattoo. I'm like so crazy obsessed with it. So it's this on my arm here, which says love in my grandmother's handwriting. If you guys don't know, if you don't follow me on my vlog channel, my grandma passed away a month and a half ago about, I think, somewhere around there. But she's been sick for a few years and about a year ago, I came up with this idea to get something in her handwriting because 1, she has the most beautiful handwriting ever. I mean, it's insanity how perfect it was. And 2, she's just a really, really special and important person in my life and I wanted to commemorate her in that way. I'm a little bummed that I didn't get around to getting it before she died because I would have loved to show her it. But it's so special to me and I got it in this place for a very specific reason because on my wrist here, I have a tattoo of my mom's handwriting. My grandma that passed away was my mom's mom and I sort of like that one's facing down towards my mom's and this one is facing down towards my grandma's. And it's like they're sort of looking at each other. It's just special to me in that way. And this is just from a card that she sent me one time where she wrote, love, Grandma and Pop Pop. Yeah, I just love it so much. And for these 2 most recent tattoos that I got, I just want to give a, oh, look at Molly. Hey. I just want to give a shout out to the artist that did them because he was so great. His name is Tran. He works at Generation 8 Tattoo in Hollywood. I'll try to remember to leave information about that down below, but I definitely can't wait to go back to him. He did a great job. And we just finished picking out our tattoos. Very excited.
Give a shot. Excited is the word.
Not nervous, not scared, excited.
That's what I was envisioning.
Oh, so beautiful.
Yeah, that looks good.
I'm obsessed with it. It's so cute. Oh, you're gonna cry.
It's done. She's done.
Tears have already started.
That's it. She's done. She got it. It's so easy, you guys. It's love. I'm good at tattoos.
All right, Jilly, how do you feel?
I feel excited.
Yes.
I haven't had a tattoo in a long time though. Like I forget sort of what it feels like.
Yeah. Do you start?
Yep, it started.
Oh, how does it feel?
It hurts.
It does?
Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
Looking good, Jill. All right, we got Miss Cimorelli here. Oh my God, looks
It's perfect.
So pretty.
And
then we got the for the thing that started it all, apparently.
that's right.
All these stupid idiots.
All came together in one film.
And these were actually the very first tattoos I ever got in LA, which is crazy because I've lived here for 6 years. But really I've only gotten 1 other tattoo in the past 6 years, which I'll talk about in a second. Just because I'm really picky about what I choose and I want to think about it for a while and make sure that I'm really sure. So this is in my mom's handwriting. This was actually my very first tattoo. I got it when I was 17 years old. And me and my mom actually went together and got these matching. So she has the same thing, but in my handwriting. And it says, we love anyway. It's a line from one of our favorite musicals, Next to Normal. And essentially what it means is, even though love sucks sometimes and it can be really hard and challenging, you do it anyway because it's so worth it when it's good. And I just love having that there on my wrist. I love having my mom's handwriting on me. I love that we have matching. This is really just one of my favorites as well. I love all my tattoos though. Okay, let's pop over to this arm now. I have this tattoo here, which is an equal sign. I believe that this was my second tattoo. So the meaning of this has sort of changed for me since I've gotten it. It's always meant equality, obviously. At that point in time, I got it for the Human Rights Campaign, which obviously I'm still a huge supporter of, but to me it means something bigger now, like just equality for all people. We live in such trying times right now, and this is just always a really good reminder to me just to be kind, be accepting, just to remember that all people are humans. We all deserve the same rights and opportunities, and yeah, so I love this tattoo. I think it's so, so pretty. Okay, I have 2 more tattoos left to share with you. So both of these have connections to my dad and then just my family in general. So we'll just start with one on my ankle. So these 3 little stars are the stars from the top of the Harry Potter chapter pages. Harry Potter is super important to me, not only just because I'm a big fan, but also because my dad read me all the books when I was a kid. And that's one of, if not my favorite childhood memory, is him doing that. He did all the voices. We went to every midnight book release. It's just such a huge part of my childhood, of who I am. I think Harry Potter is just a really wonderful story filled with lots of really cool lessons and a really badass young woman in Hermione. I love that. Also, I really like that it's 3 stars because to me that also means me, mom, and dad, because it's just the 3 of us in my family. So it also always reminds me of that. My mom is a huge fan of Harry Potter as well, and we all did the midnight book releases and all of that together. So it's just a really special memory from my childhood for me. Oh, and I actually got these 3 stars when I was in San Francisco with Tara. I really like getting tattoos when I travel because I just feel like it adds yet another meaning to it, yet another memory to it. It just makes it even more special. And then I guess the one on my back also is sort of a special memory to me. I always forget that I have this one because I never get to see it. So the one on my back says "Sleep Sound in Jesus," and that's just something that my dad always said to me when he would tuck me in when I was a kid. And that's why I got this one. I had gotten this one for my mom and I wanted to get one for my dad as well. I feel like sometimes people get confused about why I have those words on my back, even like in my real life, because I'm not that openly of a religious person. I don't go to church that often, but I was raised in church, and this is something that my dad always said to me. And so it means a lot more to me about my dad than about what the specific words are. And sometimes he still texts me at night and says SSIJ. And I'm pretty sure that those are all my tattoos. I really love that all of my tattoos have a very specific meaning to me. They're all attached to a very specific memory. And I think that just makes having them really special. I don't think I will ever regret any of the tattoos that I have on my body right now. And disclaimer, I also don't think there's anything wrong with getting a tattoo just because it looks cool, because that commemorates a point in time as well. And that's it. So thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe and turn on push notifications, and I'll see you in my next video.